Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. My name's Anna and welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. So let's get started painting down a wash. I'm using yellows to warm up the under painting, I guess, since I'll be using brown, because I've noticed when I just put flat out brown, it doesn't look as warm as I want it to. Since I've done some test washes in the past, and I just really like the look of it. I will say I added too much yellow in the lighter parts of the fur that were supposed to be more of a tannish white color, but that's okay. It's a little different. It'll be a little bit of a dirty looking otter, I guess, but I had so much fun doing these. I did struggle a bit because I've never painted or colored otters before, and I didn't know how to go about painting their fur. It's not like drawing something that's very like fuzzy, like their fur is like very slick and oily, and it keeps them warm, and I didn't know how to go about painting otter fur. I really did struggle, but I will say I did like it how it is. Hopefully I'll get better. I know it could be better for sure. Maybe I'll do some more research, seeing how other artists paint otter's fur and other types of fur. Because I am still a beginner with watercolor. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to have fun and just lay down some colors and strokes on the paper. I also try to use color pencils to make it look a lot better later in this video, but I really couldn't find any color pencils that would have looked good with the colors I used for the watercolor wash, the main base of the otter. I noticed I was a lot limited on browns, and some of them were just not dark enough to contrast with the paint, but I did try. I think I used one of the Prismacolor pencils, color erase pencils, but they were a little it was too dark of a brown, so I used it for line art instead. And then, like, I was very indecisive. I kept changing my mind. After looking over it again, I realized, okay, this is not contrasting enough. I'm gonna just go in with my Micron brown liner pen and do the line art that way for the eyes, to make the eyes stand out better, and some of the features like the whiskers and stuff like that, and the toes and toe beans. So yeah, I think maybe next time I'll try to see if I can use what are they called, oil pastels. I'm gonna see if those will look good and layer well on top of watercolor paint. I think they do. I'm just a little nervous because, like, if I use the Prismacolor color erase pencil, I can always erase it. But then once I lay down the oil pastels, I can't do nothing about it. Like, it's stuck there. Then again, that's the same thing for, like, the paint. Like, once it's there, it's there. I can't really do anything about it other than cover it up with pencil. Or I guess I could cover it up with acrylic paint. Maybe I should do acrylic painting at some point in my sketchbook. I think that'd be really fun to do. I think in my, maybe in my brand new sketchbook, I will do acrylic painting. I do have like an idea in mind for one painting I've had for a while. I have to do a lot of thumbnailing first, because I don't have a concept quite yet, but I do have an idea of what I want. But I definitely need to test out some colors to see which colors work together, what kind of palette I want. Do I want to use gouache? Do I want to use acrylic? Do I want to use India ink, etc.? So, yeah. I'm happy to be trying out new mediums and different stationery, different tools, I guess. I guess it's kind of a good thing that I'm learning how to paint otters now on this one. This was like my first sketchbook spread of painting or drawing otters. I have like, I think 2 other sketchbook spreads in the same sketchbook that I did. So you'll see plenty of more otters in the near future. We'll probably do plenty more videos. If you guys don't get tired of otter videos, let me know if you do get tired. I know I won't. I love them so much. They're one of my favorite little water weasels. I know they're not weasels, but you know. I think they are, I think they're cousins of the weasel. I can't remember what I learned from Wildcrats, but I remember them saying something that they're like, or is it the ferret? I think it was maybe part of the weasel family or something. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. That's definitely a show I miss watching, was Wildcrats. I used to watch that all the time as a kid, and I loved learning different things about the animals and their abilities. I loved seeing how they would use the creature powers. Like, they had an episode of I think it was the river otter, and it was in the snow, and the river otters were just like playing on the frozen pond and just sliding around on their bellies. And it was just so cute to watch. And they were doing like hockey, but they're using their otter creature powers, and they're also using like beaver powers as well. That's another sketchbook spread I'd love to do, is just beavers maybe. I know I drew a few and I painted them, but I didn't really like them. You'll end up seeing them in the sketchbook tour at some point. I definitely have to finish all the pages I want to color and make look nice, and just practice coloring, so that way I can see my improvement for the next sketchbook that I do. And I don't know what to talk about. I kind of had a brain fart. I'm sure everyone can relate to that. My mind kind of just wanders. I really don't finish topics, and I kind of just skip to the other one. I get distracted so easily. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't focus. I really can't. It's bad. But, oh, here I am adding the fur texture details. I did like it. Some of them I feel like I was very inconsistent and didn't do it enough on some of the otters. I think it was maybe because I didn't like it on some of them, and I should have probably just left it as is, because I think I made them a little too, I don't know. It doesn't look natural. It looks very inconsistent and just unnatural. I don't know how else to explain it or go into detail about it. Also, this is off topic, but I would like to thank everyone who subscribed and got me to 500 subscribers in the last 12 days, I think. Like, y'all are amazing. I wasn't expecting this. It was a surprise. And also for oh my goodness, I think we're at, 838 views on my first sketchbook paint with me video? Like, that's insane. Like, I can't fathom that there's 800 plus people watching that, and I'm shocked that you guys like it so much. I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate y'all watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying my videos that come out, and that you get to feel inspired and paint along with me, or get things done while you watch me or listen to me paint. And I am grateful for every one of you guys. It always brings me a smile when I get to engage with you guys and talk with y'all in the comments about what type of art supplies we like to use and what type of tools is our favorite or our mediums. So I don't know if I have a favorite medium yet. Maybe I do. I guess if I had to pick, it would be probably acrylic painting, and then using water-based Tombow markers. Those would probably be my favorite tools to use, and probably gel pens for sure. I love to sketch in gel pens. Oh, here's my favorite part again. We're doing the cute little eyes with the white sparkles. Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry. I got distracted. And I just saw I was adding in the white highlights, which is my favorite part that I did, I think, out of this entire page. I'm trying to figure out if I had to pick which otter would be my favorite that I drew. I think I like the one that's swimming, that you can't see his legs. You can only see his front arms. And he's got like a lot of sparkle in his eyes. I'm sure we've all seen that picture on Pinterest of this specific otter. And then I like the one on his back and the one sitting down with his hands on his tummy. I think those would be my favorite ones that I drew. Let me know which one is your favorite down in the comments. 'Cause I don't know. My opinion might change. I might like a different one instead. But yeah. We're nearing the end of this video, so I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of this nice little background filler with the Tombow brush pen. And thank you again for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And keep creating, get inspired, stay hydrated. And I'll see you next time. Bye!